having a hankering for a nice hot cup of clap. I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up, Robert Spot? Ron, did all of your dad's shoes look new?
Hey now.
See, for the people that don't know, Ron, the waiter, his dad, your dad had no legs, right?
Can I tell you something? I do appreciate a good diabetes joke. Good for you, my friend.
Okay, good.
Good for you.
Well, can you do it like Wilford Brimley?
You mean the accent?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Oh,
Or however you used to say it, right? Yeah, I mean, look,
right.
look, he's a stand-up comedian, and this is the deal. You can make fun of stuff and also take those topics very seriously, but in this day and age, people don't understand that for some reason.
Pete Davidson, like one of his biggest acts is talking about his father.
Right.
Like
Who died in 9/11.
right.
Right.
Like he delves into it head on.
So your dad had no legs.
No, they literally like just kept whittling him down. You know what I mean? Like the.
Like an eraser?
But isn't the point to like stop the
whittling?
like an amputation?
He couldn't stop. He couldn't stop fucking eating. Like obviously, if you lose weight, you will live. He kept getting fatter because now he's not even moving at all. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, isn't that tragic when like someone needs to like adjust and they just never do it? My dad was like that with his heart. He was still eating chicken wings. He had one artery left. He's like, chicken, it's healthy. I'm like,
yeah,
not if it's buffalo wings.
You know, when you're brought up like smoking while you're eating a steak with butter on top of the steak, that was the lifestyle.
Right.
I believe Tony Soprano said it best when he said to Uncle Junior, it's all that charbroiled fucking meat you people ate in the 50s.
Oh wow, you know soprano lines. I'm impressed.
By the way, he died.
Thank you, TikTok.
By the way, he
have you seen somebody on the Instagram and the TikTok has taken Sopranos scenes and overdubbed them to Sesame Street?
Oh really?
Oh, it's fucking hysterical.
I'm too busy watching breastfeeding videos.
Oh yeah. Now that you said that,
Ron's like, okay.
all right, here we go.
You watch one breastfeeding video. Next thing you know, your algorithm.
Listen, you got calcium's good for the bones.
That's right.
oh my
Mom
God.
was like that with smoking. She just wouldn't stop. It got her in the end. Yeah, man. But then, like these older people, they feel like they live their lives, so they don't give a crap. They just want to enjoy their lives. My dad couldn't sit around and eat a dry salad. He just wasn't going to do that.
It's like, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like they're at that age, they're stubborn.
You know what? You can though.
Yeah.
You just need a jar of peanut butter, and trust me. I mean, did I say trust me? Ew, go away. And then you could definitely teach him some new tricks there, Ron.
Well, he tried, dude. He had so many staples in his ears.
What?
He had acupuncture. He had remember the fad where you could put a staple in your ear to lose weight? You don't remember that? Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, he had staples in his ears. That was a thing, dude.
I remember they had the AIDS lozenge for losing weight.
The what? I don't know.
The AIDS lozenge. It's a real product. The company kind of went out of business.
Yeah.
Something else ruined the name of their company.
I'm sure.
Wait, what's this with the staples for real?
No, I'm sure someone out there knows what I'm talking about. It was a way to lose weight. It was acupuncture. They would.
No, you staple your mouth shut.
Oh, people did that, you know.
Yeah, they did.
People do that. Yeah,
They did. See, yeah, the AIDS weight loss commercial was hilarious. It was an actual weight loss drug called AIDS. You don't know this?
And they had to change the name, I assume.
Well, no shit.
Oh, you think it's a great name for something, and then a world event happens, and you got to change it? Like in Georgia, when I lived down there, there was a 10, 12 years ago, before ISIS, like the terrorist group was a thing.
Yeah.
There was and ISIS is a goddess rather. It's a great Bob Dylan song.
ISIS?
Yeah. Oh, ISIS, oh, ISIS.
I don't know that.
Oh, it's a great Bob Dylan song.
Then again, I don't go deep with the Dylan.
But there was an ISIS fertility clinic, and they had to change their name.
Oh, wow. I
kept
didn't
getting
know that.
protested.
All right.
But when I was at Q104, before 9/11, we had a show. Jonathan Clark, he still hosts it. Of course, the name changed. But back then, the show called Out of the Box was called Ground Zero. New music exploding now. And then
That was the name of his show?
but we started it in 2000. It was a great thing to call it back then. And then 9/11 happens, and we're sitting there. And I remember in the middle of it all, and all the people in the news were like, Ground Zero. And I just looked at Jonathan. He was in the building, and I said, "You realize we're going to have to change the name of your show, right?" And we came up with Out of the Box.
I thought you came up with Columbine.
Isn't that what football players the preseason? Isn't that they only have to run a Columbine?
Something like
That was a
that.
bad joke.
It's all right. You're trying to tag my stupid joke with that stupid joke. We both failed. Combine.
That's what.
Oh yeah, combine.
Ron, do you have the sugars like Pops? That's a very good question from JFK Head Chunk.
Do I have the what?
The
Do you have-
sugars.
What's that?
Do you have
mean?
diabetes?
Oh no, I don't. Thank you for asking.
Would you like to list all the things you do have?
It's a fucking miracle. I'm healthy. I shouldn't be. I'm actually healthy. My blood pressure is 120/80. Honestly, my urine culture's good. My blood culture's good. Honestly, look at me. Full nest of hair.
That's not even gray.
It's not even gray, bro. Look at that. It's like a
damn.
bird's nest. Look at me. Oh my god.
I have to shave my chest hair.
You shave?
I have to because if I didn't, it would be this long by
Dude,
now.
I'm like Robin Williams.
Or
Look at
I don't.
that. Little foot. Look at that. You're right.
He goes, Wilford, look
Dude.
at that. like we're gonna be like, oh wow, we better turn this off. We got other things to do now.
I am not walking through your room again.
By the way, I'm embarrassed to say this.
Just wait, add a
Here's-
couple more
No,
buttons.
but by the way, I'm embarrassed
Can
to
we
say
pull
this.
chest hair out?
You want to do a spell?
No, I don't want to touch you for that.
Go ahead. That's it, baby.
Wow.
I just got all silence the lamp.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
you ruined it.
No.
Oh, what's
I'm gonna
that?
Pull chest hair
I
out.
gotta.
I'm gonna be sick. What were you gonna say,
I
Ron?
was gonna say, like, I don't know how my roommate does it. Like puking. I'm breaking his mother's fucking essentially ash plant.
Right.
And I haven't paid rent in a while.
You what?
I haven't paid rent in a while.
You haven't
because
paid rent.
Yeah, you really do need to clean the bathroom, like twice a week now.
So embarrassed. I haven't paid rent in a few months because, like,
Oh my
Maybe wear
God.
French maids out.
no, because I work at the Bohemian Beer Garden and it's like cold. Like no
You're
one's
gonna be like
I'm so
Robert
bad.
Downey Jr. in I think the movie was Less Than
zero.
That's you if you don't pay your rent soon, bro.
I told him to
Very
make it.
obscure.
I told him to
reference.
make it quick.
This is the most New York thing I've seen today. Cheers to you boys. Oh,
Cheers.
Mike Testa. Thank you, brother. Cheers.
Let me. I'm a New Yorker now.
How long you been here, Ron the waiter?
I moved here in January of 1996.
Yeah, I know you're a New Yorker.
Oh shit! Then
Yeah.
that's about when I moved back. I did 98.
Yeah.
And I did way better than you.
I spent a few. There's no question.
That's a joke.
No.
Sorry,
It's, believe me,
that was
it's
a dick
it's
move.
in Yiddish. I'm called an ashunda.
God bless you.
It
What's
means I'm
What's an
ashamed.
Ashunda? No,
it's shameful.
I don't know what's the mission. Nah, forget it.
No, come on now.
Let's not say too many words with because things are.
Yes.
All right.
Saturday, December 2nd, 7 p.m. What?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that's not a good day.
Why?
But please continue.
Go
What's
ahead.
December 2nd?
No, I just. It's a,
Oh, I was thinking, is that Pearl Harbor? No, that's the
No.
7th. So anyway, Saturday, December 2nd. Yes.
Not good.
Now, what was
janitor
I
job
saying
Came through.
before?
December
Oh.
2nd.
December
December 2nd.
December.
7 p.m. The producers come. And by the way,
Change that date.
we have reached out to Janine Garofalo to be the headliner. Oh, you don't like her?
I love her. She's amazing.
Oh, I love how she puts her notes on a stool. I'm just trying to work out some
She
material.
is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met.
I'm just trying my act out tonight. Let me see what joke. Okay, I'll do this one.
I cried with her.
Ta-da!
You cried with her once?
I did.
What
Why?
do you mean?
So 20 years ago or so, there's a movie called Big Fish. Ewan McGregor.
Wait, I gotta stop your story. Ron would look better without teeth.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Let me start doing math. I'll help you out.
All right, he's not wrong there, Ron. Sorry. Back to your story about Janine Garofalo.
So it was an emotional film, and it was really cool. And I went to the premiere at the Ziegfeld, and then I was out in the courtyard, and I was smoking a cigarette, and Janine Garofalo came up, and I was processing the whole thing, and she bummed the cigarette and the light off of me, and we stood there for like 25 minutes, smoked half a pack together. Well, or maybe not that much, but 25 minutes together, smoked a couple of cigarettes, and cried, and had this shared experience about what a great film it was. And like I didn't fanboy out or anything. It was just a really cool
Was she
New
checking
York
her notes when
experience.
she was talking to you?
I have nothing to say bad about Janine Garofalo.
I think
Really?
she's just.
Have you had a
She's
bad interaction
just-
with her?
No, I don't like
Oh.
I don't like the comedians that put shit on a
All
stool
right,
and
okay, that's the
go,
issue.
because you're like, oh, you're just trying material out. Well, I paid full price.
Well, that's an issue.
And then they're like, well,
Well-
I don't know what I'm going to do next. And they're like this with their
Opie,
oh, okay, I got something.
Opie, people do that at an open mic.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
right,
But
yeah.
if you're paying full price,
Exactly,
like,
that's open mic stuff.
Pecker, 1981. Wow, bypass surgery really messed Anthony up. You're in shape, Ron. You're in shape.
I am though. I know.
Can I pull the chest hair out, or are you gonna like groan?
I won't even look in your eye. We won't make eye contact.
Can I grab a full hand?
Yeah,
or just a couple?
listen. Don't make me bleed, bro. Dude, don't like grab a fucking afro handful.
It's a lot. This is
It's
gonna hurt.
sweaty, isn't it?
It's gonna hurt.
Oh! 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 Tomorrow he's gonna wake up with curly sideburn.
One.
It's your turn.
No.
No. It's where you going?
I'm not. I'm
where you
gonna.
going, buddy?
I'm going that way.
Wait, where you going,
Where
Rob?
you going? Oh, you're too good to pull my hair?
Wait, you're done?
You're too good to pull my hair?
What happened?
Just keep going.
All right, we're getting super chats, I guess.
Here,
We'll
Opie.
stay for super chats.
Hold your hand up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You know, once a producer, always a
Thank
producer.
I
Basically,
saw
we don't
them.
want likes.
There's one there. I had bed bugs.
You had bed bugs
Yeah.
once? For real?
It-
How bad are
How
they?
long ago?
I had them for like a year.
Really?
Yeah, until I figured out how to get rid of them. Oh, sorry.
Or not.
How do you get bed bugs? I can show you my arms. I got tiny scars all over my arms
From bed bugs?
from fleas.
Oh.
From my cat, though. From my cat. I don't really
1996.
think about it.
It's January. I'm literally drove here in a U-Haul.
Yeah.
I live in an SRO. What's it say?
Ron did a key bump off camera.
Every time you go off camera, they don't trust you, Ron. All right, back to you. Sorry.
I move into an SRO on 93rd Street between West
What's an
End,
SRO?
single room occupancy.
Oh, Jesus.
It's literally a fucking room with a sink and a mini fridge. Like the bathrooms are in the hallway.
All
I pay
right.
$300 a month. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
mainly fucking it's mainly people from south of the border, but it's cheap. It was $300 a month, 1996.
That's a
But
lot. Yeah.
There's
well,
2 bathrooms in each hallway. I can't tell you how fucking disgusting it is, but it's literally a box, and the people living beside me got bed bugs, and that means everyone got bed bugs, dude. I Sometimes I would wake up with like 40, 50 bites on me.
Oh my God!
Like,
how do you wait for 40 or 50
dude,
bites? One bite would wake me up.
It was horrifying. Like I remember, like I woke up once, I was so tired, and I look, God's honest truth, and I see him crawling through the chest here.
Thank you,
like
Robert.
I see, like
for the.
I do, and I just went back to bed, dude. I remember once like lifting up the lip of my mattress, and it was just like,
Yeah, they say that's where they hang out,
It was
right?
a colony. It was a colony.
So tomorrow, when I call you and say I didn't sleep all night because I had fucking nightmares and I obsessively cleaned every inch of my apartment,
and they're so itchy.
It's your fault.
I had fleas and they drove me nuts in Buffalo. I was getting bites like every day.
You can see them, right? Like,
oh yeah, I bombed my whole.
No, but
remember the bombs?
They bounce, right? Do they bounce, fleas? Like,
They bounce.
Yeah.
You see
You
them
can
on the,
see them
you
bouncing.
see them on the rug, just bouncing
Yeah.
like this, just bounce. And I had to shut down my apartment for a couple days, and I forgot they were these bombs you just set off, and the whole place would fill with powder, and they were supposed to kill them. And it drove me absolutely insane, the flea bites.
One of the other guys on the same floor had fucking fleas, and he literally at one point like was screaming in the hallway, "I can't take it anymore." He was just covered in fleas.
All right, we got a fiver. Gebhards doesn't want this guy's chest hair all over the bar, you freaks. Do you want to pull some chest hair?
No.
You're too good?
No,
You're too good for us?
Not my kink.
I mean, you're covered in here.
And what, you thought it was my kink? It wasn't my kink.
No, there's a difference between a kink and a bit.
Are you sitting outside in the has fleas section?
All right, that's good.
Do you remember the non-smoking sections in restaurants?
Yeah.
Where they would go, smoking or non-smoking. You're like, non-smoking? Okay, follow me. And then they put you in a booth, and then someone's in the booth next to you smoking and blowing
100%.
And you go to the... I thought I was in the and they're like, yeah, but that's the smoking section. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Same in the movie theaters.
What do you mean the movie theater?
They had smoking sections in the movie theaters.
All right. I don't remember that.
Yeah, they had the little ashtrays. Yeah.
These new Lenny, these new Lenny and Squiggy sucks. That's funny, bro.
Who's who though?
Well, you're clearly Squiggy.
You're Squiggy, and I might have a little Lenny in me, a little bit. And then Robert, I don't know what Robert is.
I'm Carmine.
You're Carmine.
The
Carmine
super.
Carmine is the cool one.
Oh, Carmine.
Carmine, that's right, Carmine.
He was like the ladies' man.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay.
Bro, you took an edible, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
Kicked in, didn't it?
Why?
I could tell.
Well, it had like 3 beers too.
Yeah.
May not make it.
Should we pull more chest hair?
Go ahead.
I want to like take duct tape though.
First of all, you took a bit. You took a big patch because I could hear it ripping off. You could hear it like you could. There was sound to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is there any
for
petite
charity?
hemorrhaging?
For charity.
What charity? All right, I think we did it. Unless you want to talk about Bill Burr, that's very controversial.
Because his wife flipped off Trump. Is that the issue?
Yeah, they're saying it's classless.
So what? But why is everyone upset at Bill Burr? I don't understand. It was his wife.
Because I think they're upset with Bill Burr because they're very racist people, and they can't handle that a black woman flipped off Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the obvious answer.
It was
right?
a good picture, though, the way she did it.
When it comes to politics, you can't use the word class with any politician, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what are you guys traveling for Thanksgiving?
Why do you want to know?
What are you, AAA?
Just wanted to make
Are you
conversation.
taking a survey?
What are you doing? I don't know. Just making conversation. I heard you say Philadelphia.
How is it conversation saying, are you traveling for
That's next
Thanksgiving?
week's show, man. That's it. Next week we'll talk about what we're doing for Thanksgiving.
That's
All
our,
right. Take some here. Go ahead. Just do it.
That's our big Thanksgiving show.
Oh. We'll travel.
This is
Go
what
ahead.
we
Do
said.
it, Opie. Do it. For the love of God. Do it. Don't be afraid.
Can I really go for it? This will be the grand finale for the big live
But
stream.
what do you mean really go for it? Like, am we going to have a ball patch?
A whole hand.
Am I going to need antiseptic?
Yeah, get the spray. Get the spray.
It's ready.
We got to get the spray.
Opie, no blood, will ya?
Well, I mean, you can't just do it a little bit. If you're going to do it, you got to do it, Ron.
Look at that, beautiful.
You sit there and do that at home, don't you? You're just watching TV.
Dude, you can incubate an egg in that baby. Look at that bird's nest, huh?
Oh, come on.
It's like Robin Williams.
See if we get somebody.
Don't be barbaric. Oh, God. Oh! No! Oh, this is going to hurt. Come on. You can see it falling off. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?
Oh, God, that's so gross.
Oh, it burns. Dude, it burns. It burns. It burns. It burns.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. This was fun, but now it's
pure
just
hydroxychloroquine.
That's just stupid. This is my friend Ron the waiter.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Tune in next week. We're gonna drop turkeys from a helicopter.
Oh God! I used to do turkey bowling. That was my hacky Thanksgiving radio bit. Turkey bowling. Frozen turkeys, they slide, Ron. They slide.
In Boston?
Why don't we do it on the sidewalk next Tuesday?
That'd be a great idea.
We might
It'll be cold. We can do curling.
No,
ice and
the turkey, if it's frozen, will slide on the sidewalk. Why don't we do turkey bowling on the sidewalk here in New York City for the next Tuesdays at Gebhards?
Let's do it.
All right. Well,
what do we need?
You're not invited.
Oh, I'll be watching. Sorry. Tough room, man. I feel like I'm home for the holidays now. Jesus Christ.
Then why aren't you seeing anyone?
He goes, I'll be watching. All right, thank you. I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't know.
Thank you.
Littlefoot, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is my really good friend, Littlefoot, for real. Ron, not so much, but we're getting there, Ron.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there. But I've known him 5 years.
Yep.
6 years?
I would say 25, but you remember the last 6 of them.
Supposedly,
Yes, we've been friends for 5 years.
Supposedly,
6 years.
We met when I was a big radio star, but I couldn't be bothered. And then when I was humbled, I'm like, oh, hi.
We actually got to know each other over the last 5 or 6
Oh, big
years,
time.
yeah.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Matt, happy
Happy birthday.
I know they were watching this from upstate because I saw Ollie on the Instagram. Ollie was checking this out. So, Matt, happy birthday. I'll see you next Tuesday at Gebhards. Yes. All right. I'm going to hit end broadcast because I don't know how else to do it. But thank you, Ron.
Opie's got my chest hair all over his dungarees. I can see it. You are covered in me, my friend.
How about the last word to you? I think it's only appropriate. The last word. What do you want to say to the people out there?
Be happy.
Be happy? That's all you got?
What do you want? I don't know.